People have wanted to learn more about the universe for ages. Achieving that goal took 65 years, but it finally happened. Our infinite potential was displayed in some space missions, but others brought us to despair. These missions, astronauts and spacecraft, took us to previously unimaginable cosmic depths. Number 10. 2021 James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope, set to be launched on Christmas Day 2021 and eventually placed in a gravitationally stable position between the Earth and the Sun, ushered in a new era of astronomical discovery. In a deep field vision of the universe never before seen, this extraordinary telescope's near-infrared and mid-infrared detectors revealed hundreds of galaxies for the first time on July 12, 2022. Webb's exceptional capabilities and far-reaching vision promise to reveal secrets of the cosmos that have thus far eluded our comprehension. The possibility that Webb will offer light on the cosmic beginnings of objects like galaxies and stars is one of the most fascinating prospects. Moreover, the telescope's cutting-edge instruments provide a once-in-a-lifetime chance to investigate the makeup of distant exoplanets, which could yield essential information in the hunt for Earth-like planets beyond our solar system. Webb's strong vision has captured the light from the earliest galaxy yet detected, a cosmic entity that began developing only 235 million years after the cataclysmic event known as the Big Bang. CEERS 93316 is an extremely distant old galaxy located an incredible 35 billion light-years from Earth. The telescope's high accuracy and cutting-edge technology mean that it has a good chance of lasting far longer than its 10-year lifespan, during which it will have provided astronomers with priceless data and spectacular photos of heavenly occurrences. Number 9. 1997 Cassini-Huygens, sailing around Saturn. The Cassini spacecraft and its faithful companion, the Huygens probe, completed their historic mission on September 15, 2017, after an incredible voyage spanning 2 decades in the depths of space. NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Italian Space Agency pooled their scientific expertise to solve the riddles of our solar system, resulting in this gigantic undertaking. Insights into the mysterious Saturnian system and beyond were among the many rewards of the Cassini-Huygens expedition. The journey began with a daring encounter, as Cassini performed a stunning flyby of Jupiter to collect new information about the gas giant. The magnificent ringed planet Saturn, however, would soon become the principal target of the mission. The bold mission of Cassini took it through the narrowest of openings in Saturn's magnificent rings. This achievement would give scientists new information about the planet's composition and magnetic field. Saturn was fascinating to Cassini, but not for the reasons you might think. During its time at Saturn, the spacecraft studied the planet's many moons in detail, looking for signs of underground oceans and documenting their unique geological features. This daring expedition covered a whole year, giving us a glimpse of the dynamic changes that occur on these celestial bodies over time. Cassini was directed on a daring plunge into Saturn's tumultuous atmosphere to cap off its incredible journey. Forethought and deliberation led to this action, which was motivated by a strong desire to protect Saturn's moons in their natural, unspoiled states. It was of utmost concern to the mission's scientists and ethicists that these otherworldly environments not be tainted by germs from Earth. Number 8. 1990 Hubble Space Telescope, spying on the stars. The April 24, 1990 launch of the Hubble Space Telescope was a watershed moment in humanity's quest to learn more about the cosmos. Amazingly advanced for its day, this orbiting observatory provided a new window onto the cosmos, which has had far-reaching implications for our knowledge of the universe ever since. Hubble made this incredible visual voyage into the cosmos possible over the years. Iconic photographs from the Hubble Space Telescope, such as the Hubble Deep Field, have given us a glimpse of galaxies that existed billions of years ago and offered light on the early phases of the evolution of the cosmos. There's more to Hubble than just stunning pictures. As a cosmic time machine, it has recorded the spectacular explosions of supernovae, the final acts of long-lived stars. These observations have helped us learn more about these astronomical phenomena and understand how the universe expands. The Hubble Space Telescope has also provided us with a front-row view of the planets and moons in our solar system. Hubble's sharp vision has allowed us to better appreciate the planets in our neighborhood, from the complexities of Mars' surface to the majestic beauty of Saturn's rings. Other notable observatories, including the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope have joined the Hubble Space Telescope on its pioneering trip. Our view of the cosmos constantly evolves thanks to these groups' work. They have investigated enigmas such as dark matter, dark energy, and the origin of galaxies, shedding light on these topics and others essential to understanding the cosmos. Number 7. 1977. Voyager I. Mission to interstellar space. Since its launch in 1977, alongside its twin Voyager II, Voyager I has left an unmistakable mark on the history of space travel. Incredible accomplishments were accomplished by this extraordinary spacecraft, which had been given the daunting duty of investigating the mysterious regions of Jupiter and Saturn. During its travels, Voyager I uncovered astounding information that shed light on previously unknown facets of our heavenly friends. Amazing volcanic eruptions on Jupiter's moon Io were among its first-of-their-kind discoveries, captivating scientists and laypeople alike. This alien spectacle could give a glimpse of the dynamic forces that shake the cosmos. In addition, Voyager I added to our understanding of Saturn's majestic rings by revealing details about their makeup and structure that had previously been obscured. But Voyager I was not content to stop there in its audacity. When it took a picture of our complete solar system in 1990, it marked a significant milestone that resonated with people worldwide. This famous photo, often called the pale blue dot, highlighted the vulnerability and interconnectivity of Earth and its inhabitants. However, Voyager I's journey reached its zenith in 2012 when it left the confines of our solar system and made its first foray into interstellar space. This momentous event represented humanity's first expedition outside the solar system's protective orbit. Carrying humanity's soul into the universe, Voyager I continues its mission with the golden record as a time capsule. Number 6. 1970. Venera VII. First landing on another planet. In the 1960s and 1970s, the Soviet Union launched a series of spacecraft called Venera to study Venus, a planet frequently called Earth's evil twin due to its harsh conditions. There is no mistaking the significance of Venera VII in the annals of space travel, as it was the first spacecraft to ever touch down on another planet. This exploratory flight provided a startling look at the brutal landscape that lies so close to Earth. Although Venera VII only spent less than an hour on Venus's surface, it sent back abundant useful information. This information was crucial for understanding Venus' atmosphere, surface characteristics, and other key variables. Since the mission was successful, we now better understand Venusian planetary processes and can send more probes there. Decades later, the 13th Venera mission made history by bringing us the first photographs of Venus's surface. These photographs are a feat in and of themselves, allowing scientists to examine the rocky, volcanic landscape of Venus in unprecedented detail. This monumental achievement increased our understanding of this mysterious place by shedding light on the planet's geology and surface features. Number 5. 1969. Apollo 11. First man on the moon. On July 20, 1969, as part of the Apollo 11 mission, Neil Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon. The mission had launched from Cape Kennedy in Florida 4 days prior. An event of this magnitude in human history represents the enormous potential of science, engineering, and human will. The lunar module's pilot, Buzz Aldrin, arrived at the base less than 20 minutes later. They took a risk and landed on the moon's surface together, starting on a remarkable adventure of exploration and discovery. The two astronauts explored every inch of the lunar surface, collecting precious samples and conducting various experiments. Their 3 hours on the moon were an unforgettable experience. During this time, they established a flagpole that continues to fly the stars and stripes as a sign of their great accomplishment. Scientific apparatus were also left behind for use long after they had gone. When Armstrong and Aldrin were exploring the moon's surface, they returned to the command module and met up with fellow astronaut Michael Collins, who had been orbiting the moon. On July 24, 1969, the trio began their return trip to Earth, re-entering Earth's atmosphere and landing in the Pacific Ocean without incident. Their return marked the successful conclusion of the Apollo 11 mission, an event that stands as a lasting tribute to human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. Number 4. 1965. Mariner 4. First image of another planet. On July 14, 1965, Mariner 4 took the first pictures of another planet when it landed on Mars. The The spacecraft made history by getting within 6,118 miles of the mysterious red planet on its voyage. The events seen in those hazy photos will permanently change how we see the universe. Deep craters, rusty hills, and dry, ancient stream channels were some features revealed by Mariner 4's exploration of Mars. Not only were these characteristics scientifically significant, but they were also physically appealing, especially in light of the technology of the period. Scientists and space fans' interest was piqued when they learned about these mysterious Martian landscapes. An environment favorable to life may have existed on Mars, our nearest planetary neighbor. These dry streambeds suggested that there once was a time when liquid water flowed freely, providing the enticing possibility that life could have flourished there in the past. The fascination with Mars that began at this juncture would last for decades. It prompted a slew of Mars probes to explore the red planet with ever better technology to uncover its secrets. As time has passed, our curiosity for Mars has only grown, from the Viking landers of the 1970s to today's rovers. The success of the Mariner 4 mission inspired a new wave of explorers and sparked a new age of scientific discovery. Number 3, 1963, Vostok 6, first woman in space. Valentina Tereshkova is a pioneer who has forever engraved her name into the annals of space history. Long before the likes of Sally Ride, Madge Emerson, and Christina Koch were household names connected with female space exploration. This courageous Soviet astronaut set off on a historic mission on June 16, 1963, at the tender age of 26, and permanently altered how we view women in space. During her momentous flight aboard the Vostok 6 spacecraft, Valentina Tereshkova made history as the first woman in space. Over 3 incredible days, she made an amazing 41 orbits around our planet. That she could accomplish such a feat is generally a huge step forward for women in space exploration. More than just a scientific feat, Valentina Tereshkova's space voyage symbolizes humankind's bravery, tenacity, and potential. Her determination and grit have served as role models for other young women who want to follow in their footsteps and change the face of space travel. Number 2, 1961, Vostok I, first man in space. On April 12, 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to travel to space when he boarded the Vostok I spacecraft. In a spectacular feat, he traveled around Earth in a complete circle in 108 minutes. When Gagarin decided to end his historic mission, he did so in a bold and well-planned way. He released himself from the spacecraft and parachuted back to Earth. Gagarin's spaceflight, on the other hand, had far more of an impact than simply changing history books. It ushered in a period of increased interest in exploring the cosmos and piqued people's interest everywhere in the mysteries that lie beyond Earth. The Soviet Union completed crucial test flights before the historic flight of Vostok I with Gagarin on board. A prototype of the Vostok I spacecraft was used for these test flights, on which a dog and a lifelike dummy the size of a man were launched into orbit. These measures were crucial to guaranteeing Yuri Gagarin's mission's safety and success, and they showed the USSR's commitment to thorough planning and study in their drive to conquer the last frontier. Careful preparation, a pioneering attitude, and Yuri Gagarin's courage all contributed to the success of the first crewed spaceflight. Number 1, 1957, Sputnik I, first satellite in space. At the Baikonur Cosmodrome on October 4, 1957, the Soviet Union's astonishing achievement, Sputnik I was launched into space, marking a momentous occasion in human history. To have the first human-made object leave Earth's atmosphere was a watershed moment in the history of space travel. The shiny aluminium alloy ball, Sputnik I, began its trip through space by entering Earth's orbit. An incredible 1,440 revolutions around Earth were completed over 21 jaw-dropping days. More than just a technological accomplishment, the successful launch of a satellite into orbit had enormous implications for humankind. While Sputnik I's radio signals were only active for a brief time, they had a profound impact on people all around the world. They symbolized the determination and perseverance required to make scientific advancements. It was a rallying cry that cut across national boundaries and ushered in the space age for everyone on Earth. The project provided significant scientific insights into the Earth's atmosphere. The mission of Sputnik I produced vital information for future space missions by shedding light on the density of Earth's outer layers. There were important takeaways about what made a good satellite that impacted future space missions. Sputnik I's radio signal may have died out, but the satellite's impact is still being felt today. Until its flaming demise upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere on January 4, 1958, it orbited the planet silently as a monument to human ingenuity and resolve. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this one, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any of our videos.